We've had a hell of a year, haven't we? You got pregnant, then you had a baby.
That's the order it usually comes in, Dad.
Then you didn't get married, then you did. Then we couldn't afford a wedding, then we could. Then your old man's a criminal. I wasn't brought up for this, Shell. You know, when I was a kid, you knew what was in store for you for your rest of your life. Patterns, directions, routines, expectations. And then the big explosion happens. And you can't cope. You see, you weren't warned about it. You weren't trained for it. If they'd have told me when I was a kid I was going to be a cabbage, I would have been ready for it by now. But they forgot to tell me.
But you're not a cabbage, Dad. Things will work out.
Oh. I had this amazing dream. I dreamt everybody was out of work. They were paid this salary. And everybody in work had to draw the dough. Oh, it's a great world. Everything upside down. Are you happy with Lofty?
Yeah. It's solid. It's real. It's practical. It's getting better. And it's there.
Why did you change your mind about marrying him?
I suppose I had to turn my world upside down too. See, what I wanted, the dream, the nightmare, I couldn't have. I got a brain dead. I decided to use it. So I drew up a list. Points in favour, points against. Lofty got 10 out of 10. The fantasy didn't score anything. It was all emotion, heavy breathing. I didn't want to end up like Ange, or Pat, or Dot.
Who is he?
He's a bad lad, Dad.
Music, maestro, please.
What's going on?
Just don't get involved.
I can't help but get involved. She's my best mate.
Shell, please. You asked her yet?
I was waiting for the right moment.
And when's that going to be? When she gets her bus pass?
All right. Aren't they beautiful? You know, I don't think I've ever been this happy.
I think Daddy's going all soppy on us, Lulu.
Now that I've got you on your own...
Mark, in front of the baby.
Later, maybe. Look, I wanted to ask you something. Something important.
Come and have a go at this for me.
Not now, Martin.
Oh, your friend, I'm gonna beat you, you big wuss. Come on. look, you're going the wrong way.
But I'm supposed to know which way to go.
Well, you could try going the same direction as the other cars for starters.
Right.
You realise you'll be up now.
Catch her sneaking down in the middle of the night to practice.
Taking days off work.
Shutting all the curtains, turning up the volume.
She won't do any of the housework.
Sit there all day ordering takeaway pizzas.
We'll have to book her into one of those clinics. Computer Games Anonymous, wean her off.
The whole house will go to pot, you know.
And then we'll have to look after Martin, save him being taken into care.
Well, it's the least we can do. Provide the poor kid with a stable home.
Of course, they might not let us.
Why not?
Well, we'll have to prove that we're responsible enough.
Yeah, there is that.
Barrable and his bird living in sin. They might not like it.
No.
Unless
What?
we got married.
Do you think that'll work?
Yeah, we might do. For Martin's sake only, of course.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
So what do you think?
Mark Fowler, are you proposing to me?
I think so.
Well, shouldn't you get down on one knee or something?
I'll get down on both if it'll help.
You're serious, aren't you?
Very. Well, all right, because I'm feeling pretty stupid here. Yeah?
Lisa, it's served for you.
Who is it? Oh, darling. Oh. Hello?
You heard me. I want to see my baby.
You and Arthur, you used to be the one couple on this square that everyone could rely on. The one family that felt safe and normal.
I am normal.
Not anymore. You're twisted. Mind you, maybe that's what you were always like. Maybe there's always been something wrong in this house. Your mum glowering down at you, bossing you around.
And what do you know? You didn't even know her.
I live with Dot. I've heard all about it. You think that's right, don't you? You think that's the way to behave? Controlling people's lives? Well, it ain't. You and Arthur. Why do you think Arthur flipped? Why did Mark go off the rails? Why did Michelle get pregnant at 16? Why? Because they were all living in this house under your thumb, squeezing down, pressing the life out of them.
It's not true. It's not true. I loved my family. I just lived for my family, that's all. They're all I had.
And that's the problem, isn't it, Pauline? They have had to carry the whole weight, and Martin's the only one left to do it now.
And why shouldn't he? He's my son. He should look up to me.
I used to look up to you. You and Arthur. In that square with all your kids. Warm, loving family. I was jealous. Family with a mum and a dad. It seemed like the best thing in the world.
It was the best thing in the world. It was my world. And now it's all gone. All of it. Taken away from me. And why? What have I done wrong? I've always been good. I've always been loving.
And why can't you be like that again? With Martin now. Forget about me. He needs you. He needs you to go over. Give him a hug, wish him Merry Christmas, tell him you love him. Cancel that taxi and be a family again.
What, with you in the middle of it? Like a cancer, like a growth?
Why do you hate me so much?
Because he's not safe with you. He can't trust you. You're full of your highfalutin ideas, your career, your job, modern woman, always out and about. Everything's always about you.
And that's what you can't stand, innit? The fact that I've got a life outside. I've got something I can call my own apart from my child.
Well, that's right, because it's selfish. It's all wrong.
And I'm in your way, aren't I?
He's my son.
And you can't share him like a normal mother?
No, I can't.
Well, that's just sick.
Sick? Not as sick as you are. Daughter of a scrubber, lesbian, underage mother who gave away her own baby.
Oh! Look, just forget about her, will you? She's probably halfway to the airport by now, not a thought about you.
You're right. Oh, we don't need her. We're going to get married and have a proper family.
Just the three of us, yeah?
Come on, Betty.
All working out, is it? Happy families.
Put in a good word for you.
And?
Deaf ears. It's best let it go, yeah? For both of you.
You ready to let Tanya go?
You wouldn't do that.
Don't count on it.
I like you. You like me. So why ruin it?
Well, it's only snowing out here.
It's done. Your nose is growing. Get a bit lively, did it?
I'm begging you. For the sake of my baby.
You really did it. The gun's disposed of. Now you sort my problem. And I'm keeping this until you do. So where is he? That's better you don't know. I'm serious. That's your proof, isn't it? Now, you and Heather, that was just an accident. You was just a stupid kid. You never meant for that to happen. You just did. What happened today, that was anything but. Okay.